Welcome to the first episode of the Homeopathic Saga. We are live, transmitting from above the earth. Today, we're diving into a story that's equal parts fascinating and infuriating. It's about the war on natural medicine, the rise of homeopathy, and how one man's greed changed the course of healthcare forever. And, of course, I've got my furry buddy connected as well, to help me unravel the story. What do you say, Zorblax?
Homeopathy? Oh, you mean the stuff that's just water, right? Ha ha ha. But wait, Dr. How isn't water, like, the universal solvent? What if it's secretly alien technology?
You're not entirely wrong. Homeopathy is based on natural law, the law of similars, as discovered by Samuel Hahnemann. The law specifies that like cures like, and uses highly diluted substances to trigger the body's natural healing response. And believe it or not, it was once a mainstream practice in America. That is, until one man decided it was bad for business. In the 1800s, natural medicine was the norm. People relied on herbs, homeopathy, and other holistic practices to treat everything from headaches to chronic illnesses. Homeopathy, in particular, gained popularity because it was gentle, effective, and affordable. But then, enter John D. Rockefeller, America's first billionaire and the king of oil.
Oh. I don't like where this is going. Rich guys in top hats are never the good guys. Oops. I think the boss heard that. I am leaving before he gets here.
Exactly. Anyways, Rockefeller made his fortune in oil, but he had a problem. His oil empire produced a byproduct called petroleum, which could be turned into chemicals, including pharmaceuticals. But there was a catch. Natural medicine was standing in his way. Rockefeller saw an opportunity. He teamed up with Andrew Carnegie and other industrialists to fund the Flexner Report in 1910. This report, written by Abraham Flexner, was supposed to modernize medical education in America. But in reality, it was a hit job on natural medicine.
Wait a second. So this Flexner guy just outlawed natural medicine?
Not exactly. But the report recommended that medical schools focus exclusively on drug-based treatments and surgery. Schools that taught homeopathy or other natural practices were shut down or lost funding. Rockefeller and his buddies poured millions into universities and hospitals, but only if they promoted pharmaceutical drugs. By the 1920s, natural medicine was pushed to the fringes. Homeopathy was labeled quackery, and the pharmaceutical industry became the new face of healthcare. And guess who profited? Rockefeller's chemical empire.
Okay, but isn't modern medicine like super effective? I mean, we've got vaccines and antibiotics and stuff.
Of course. Modern medicine has supposedly saved countless lives. How much is that just propaganda? And how much has natural medicine been suppressed? Only those who dare to dig in the dirt know this truth. Here's the thing, it didn't have to be an either-or situation. Natural medicine and modern science could have existed side by side, and let the patient decide what was their preference of treatment. This is a freedom outlined in the American Constitution. Instead, Rockefeller's greed created a system that prioritizes profit over true healing and healthcare, and that's a problem.
Aha, I see the pointer. Health and care, not business and who cares.
Today, homeopathy and natural medicine are making a comeback. People are waking up to the idea that health isn't just about suppressing symptoms, it's about addressing the root cause. But the battle isn't over. Big Pharma still has a lot of power, and the fight for health freedom continues.
So, what is the lesson here, Dr. Howe? Never trust guys in top hats?
That's part of it. But the real lesson is to question the system. Do your research, explore your options, and remember, your health is your greatest wealth. And hey, if that means drinking a little magic water along the way, who's to say it's wrong?
Ah, Magic water! I knew it was alien technology.
Thank you for watching the Homeopathic Saga. Always seek truth by yourself and watch out for signs from above. Remember, when medicine is an industry, the more the sick, the greater the profit. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Homeopathic